Are you annoyed with every single time you go on Instagram Reels you find another thing that wants to kill you? Me too. So like a year ago today, I went down this seed oil rabbit hole, you could say. And for the past year, I've been really like changing up the way I eat. Because I used to drink protein, like boxed protein shakes with sunflower oil and protein bars with canola oil. I used to eat those every single day. And I always noticed, like, no matter how much weight I would lose or how thin I was, like, I would always have, like, almost, like, a distended gut a little bit, like a bloat. And I always had this bloat, and I was like, what's, like, wrong with me? You know what I mean? And so I vividly remember, like, I would drink these Orgain boxed protein shakes every single day. I turned one around one day, and I was just, like, reading the ingredients. Then I noticed sunflower oil. I was like, okay, sunflower oil, like, kind of sounds healthy. And so I texted my friend. He's super into health and wellness. I remember this vividly because this day changed my life. I was like, have you ever heard of is sunflower oil bad? He was like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I Google it and I watched a YouTube video on seed oils, and I was shook to my core, horrified at what I had been ingesting in my body every single day. And like I started looking at the back of everything I was eating, and all I was eating was processed protein junk food. And I was like, oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. Like no wonder I'm having all these issues. And so that was like March, I think, or February of last year. It's February now. So basically it's been a year of me kind of transitioning the way I eat. And recently it has come to my attention that there are toxins in literally everything. I was using plastic cutting boards up until a week ago, and then I realized, oh, I'm eating like 12 credit cards a year. I was using nonstick pans and an air fryer, one of those like black air fryers that has all those chemicals. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm like toxifying literally everything I'm eating. Cool. So and then I was using K-cups at work, and I was like, oh, K-cups are plastic, and I'm heating up this plastic, and it's killing me with little microplastics. Okay, cool. And then I just found I drink tea every single night. I just found out that there are microplastics in that tea, and billions of microplastic particles released in that tea every single night. That I drink tea every single night. I was like, okay, cool. And then it's like, oh, I'm learning that, like, oh, my shampoo and conditioner and hand soap are killing me. Oh, my laundry detergent is killing me. And it's like, I feel like it can feel really, comment down below what the logical fallacy is. But it's like, you get so much information that it just feels like impossible to do anything about it. So you just do nothing. You know what I mean? But that's a logical fallacy, alright? But I still feel like it feels so overwhelmed. I felt the other day, I was like really like panicking about it. Like I felt so overwhelmed because I've gotten really good where, I mean, it's 2025. It's 2025. I haven't had a seed oil this year. It's January 20th. Did I say it was February earlier? I think I might have said it was February earlier. But I haven't had a seed oil this year. And I don't think I've had anything like processed out of a bag, because I'm really cutting that ish out, you know what I mean? And so I've gotten really good with my diet, and I want to make a whole video on detoxifying your diet. Right now we're starting with detoxifying my kitchen, because I cook everything I eat. I don't like eating out at restaurants, just because I am very like on it when it comes to what is put in my food, because what is put in my food is being put in my body. So yeah, with restaurants, like, you just don't know. And like, I'm honestly not afraid to be that person that's like, what oil are you cooking with? Dude, it's like, people are shocked. Like, people like think I'm such a weirdo when I ask that question, and the waiter and waitresses think that as well. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not asking the question. That looks prettier. I'm not asking that question. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my Instagram reels. So TikTok just got banned. That's where we're at in this point in time, this video. TikTok just got banned, and then the next day it got unbanned, but I deleted it from my phone because I was like, honestly, I'm spending way too much time on my phone. And oh, that's another thing. Apparently Wi-Fi is killing us. wait, you know, we're gonna get to that in a minute, okay? We're gonna get to that later, okay? Because, anyways, let me get to the point. I'm rambling, rambles and shambles. So basically, here's the thing. Okay, so I actually have the thing right now. So I want to do this together. Me and this camera. I want to learn how to detoxify my life one step at a time. And we can go through this together in real time, because I feel like if I try to do everything perfectly all at once, it's just not gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, first of all this like detoxifying your life costs money, and I'm on a budget, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have the money to kind of just throw at all these different gadgets, you know? So I feel like detoxifying your life needs to happen over time, because one, I really want to fully understand what's happening, who's putting this in the stuff and why, and two, it costs money, it costs time, it costs energy, you know? And so I think it's just gonna be beneficial to go through everything one step at a time, because I can't afford to not do it one step at a time, basically is why. And so today I wanted to start with the kitchen. Alright, so I've already done 3 things that I would say that has been like a big okay, let's go to my kitchen. We're gonna go to my kitchen. I live in this huge apartment, so it's gonna take so long. Oh, we're in the kitchen, okay. Oh, there was my cinnamon. So I've done 3 things already that I feel like has really improved my kitchen. So this is the starting point, all right, everybody? This is what we're gonna start out with. If you've done nothing to detoxify your life, that's okay, because me either until about a week ago. And this is the 3 things that we are gonna start with, all right? I wrote it down because I can't remember anything. 1, stainless steel pans. So I actually just the other day got rid of all my non-stick pans, and I have 2 stainless steel pans, but now I don't cook with any of the non-stick pans. And I bought these at Costco. They were in a pack of 2, and they were not too bad, honestly. I don't remember how much they were. It was not too bad though. I want to calculate how much this is going to cost me over time. So I'm going to find how much these were and put that down below. And then I bought 2 stainless steel spatulas, because I had the black one that gives you cancer. Breathing air gives you cancer these days. That's another thing about this, is I've heard a lot like, oh, the air we breathe like gives us microplastics, which it does, so might as well not do anything. That's also a logical fallacy. I don't know which one, but it's one. So we're not doing that, you know? Just because we're never gonna eradicate all these issues 100% does not mean that we can't try to help ourselves. You know, also this is kind of fun. You know, detoxifying your life and like realizing it's almost like pulling a veil over your eyelids. That's actually how it felt when I learned what a seed oil was. It felt like I had been blind for so long, and now I could finally see, and I could see everyone was trying to kill me. And then I have my sister, I have a cutting board I stole from my parents. So this is free. Alright, so let's say these pans were 30 bucks. I don't know how much they were. I think around there though. The kitchen spatulas were like 12 bucks. So I put in probably, let's just say $45 into my detoxification journey so far. And this probably would have been 10 bucks. I don't know. I'm going to have to probably get, this is kind of small, so I'm probably going to have to get a bigger one at some point. So let's just say $55 so far. Make that $355. Because guess what I just bought last night? So if we start with the pan, spatula, and wooden cutting board, and if you already have all those 3 things, perfect. We're at the same starting point. Because next up, we have this Brita filter, aka the microplastic poison water that I've been drinking for 2 years and killing me? Yeah. This is her. I cannot wait for her to leave. I have been doing some research on the best water filters, and I believe AquaTru is the company that I bought from. I'm gonna link 2 videos down below. One is a video with like an affiliate link that gives you a discount. I found it and I got it. Anyway, I got an AquaTru water carafe. When it comes in the mail, we'll set it up together. But that's like, I think also like the most important thing you need to get. What is up? I'm cutting up some veggies right now in my stainless steel pan. We're gonna talk about that. And I just kind of want to talk, okay, wait. Kind of loud. I wanted to make a video on the steps I'm taking, trying to talk over this, to detoxify my life. But I would say the 3 top things you need are stainless steel pans, a wooden cutting board, and stainless steel utensils. Also, no air fryer. Like if it's like a black air fryer with those chemicals, don't use that. I just got rid of mine. This is my Brita filter and I'm getting rid of it. And I've been doing research on the best water filter, and so I'm going to be showing you guys my results. It's not cheap. It's a couple $100s, which is not cheap, but I think getting a better water filter, I really want to do so. I think it's really important. But yeah, and also I've gotten rid of a lot of my plastic Tupperware, and I'm trying to only use glass, but like I still have plastic stuff I'm using, so I don't have as much glass as I would like. So our starting point is definitely not perfect, but that's okay. That's why it's a starting point. Hey guys, I lied. So there's actually 5 things I've done so far. And this does not count, I guess, if you're not into tea. I'm really into tea. This is my favorite tea. It's a digestive tea. It has mint, peppermint, fennel, and ginger. I love this stuff. Wait, I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. I love that stuff. But so I bought these tea balls because apparently the bags, oh my gosh, I'm hurting myself carrying this camera. Also, you need to have muscle mass, but you know, we're gonna get to that later. Oh gosh. It's okay, we're okay, bro. I got these tea balls, only a couple bucks on Amazon. And I tried cutting open that bag and putting this in there, but they were too small, so it was just like a little sifter. Okay, it is the same day I spent $40 more. I'm gonna go broke. Well, because I really wanted tea, and I think I already talked to you guys, I need a loose leaf tea. So I went to my favorite health food store, and I got 2 types of loose leaf tea. Deep sleep tea, and then stress support tea. So we are gonna try, I'm gonna try the sleep one tonight. I'm gonna try the stress support one right now. I have my tea kettle on. She's ready. She's ready to be poured. 1 second, sister. Focus. It's only focusing on me. Oh man, that smells really good. Okay, it's kind of leaking out a little bit, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna put this, I'm gonna lock you up, and we're gonna put this in my cup. Okay, stuff is pouring out of it, but whatever. And then we are going to focus. Okay. I also, oh my gosh, I look, my under eyes. I look like I'm dying. Okay, I also want to show you guys, so I got 2 of those, and, oh, she gave me two samples. Oh, cute. Thanks. That was nice. And then I got this. So this is a eucalyptus, chemical-free, no aluminum, no paraben, no baking soda deodorant. So I'll throw away. Oh, that smells good. Smell. So I guess I'll throw away my deodorant. But the ingredients in here are organic fractionated coconut oil, organic beeswax, organic castor oil, wild harvested pine extract, organic carnubula wax, organic shea butter, organic hemp oil, organic eucalyptus oil, and Canadian fir balsam. I don't know. Cool. So this is only like $12. So like this. Everything here was like $12. So not like insanely expensive. Like I think deodorant at the store, like regular deodorant, is probably like $10 or whatever. But I didn't put that much on. Maybe I should put a little bit more. Anyways, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna go to the gym in like an hour and a half. I don't wear deodorant. Most of the time I don't wear it. So this is my old deodorant. Just whatever I got. I was looking at the inactive ingredients. I started Googling all of them. Okay. And so a lot of them are carcinogens and hormone disruptors. You know what's funny is maltodextrin is in food. Like in like a lot of like processed CRAP, you'll find maltodextrin. Also BHT they put in our food, which is disgusting. Fragrances, hormone disruptors, hydrogenated oil, which is a trans fat. But yeah, let me show you what I found online about some of these things. I'm also going to show you maltodextrin and BHT. Okay guys, so in this deodorant was maltodextrin and BHT. So let me show you guys. So these are all the foods, and I want you guys to like look on the shelf or like at a market, like look at if any foods have maltodextrin, because don't eat it if it does. Maltodextrin is really bad. It can cause diabetes because it causes a huge spike in your blood sugar. It's awful for your balance for the balance of your gut bacteria. Reduces the number of good bacteria and increases harmful bacteria. It can cause damage to the intestine and increase the risk of inflammatory bowel disease. It also enhances the survival of salmonella, causes and inflammatory conditions. And this is literally in this deodorant. What else is in this deodorant? Whatever this word is, it can take up to years to decompose. It may have carcinogenic effects. Another one. The side effects of this is skin irritation, redness, itching. Oh, this is in my deodorant. It's also found in antifreeze. And it's found in antiperspirants and e-cigarettes. This causes gastrointestinal discomfort, drowsiness, allergic reactions, headaches, interactions with other medications. Oh, if you're young or pregnant, don't take this. Hydrogenated castor oil. So hydrogenated oil is a trans fat, and trans fats are awful for you. Okay, like these, like awful, awful, awful. Like it literally kills cells. Wait, let's fact check me. Not right. Oh. No, you guys, I'm right. I'm so smart. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even Google all of these on here. I just Googled like the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I wanted to show you guys, because then I looked down the list and I saw maltodextrin and BHT, and I was like, oh my gosh, they put this stuff into our foods. They put this stuff into our foods and they're putting it in our deodorants. And it's like we're eating things that cause cancer. We're putting in our armpits things that cause cancer. And like cancer rates in America is guys, I'm like really working myself up right now because this is really making me mad. Because it's like, this is awful that these companies are selling us these awful products, literally killing us so they can make a profit off us. You know what, guys? We're gonna detoxify our lives, and we're gonna stick it to them. Alright, you guys, we're sticking it to them. Is it gonna be expensive and a long journey? Because as we're gonna find out, I'm sure everything is killing me. You know, yeah, yes to all of the above. But it's gonna be worth it, and we're gonna do it together. Man, that just really made me mad. But seriously, look on the back of some like really processed stuff like cereals and chips. Like, don't eat that stuff. I mean, I eat that stuff sometimes, but I'm not going to anymore. So it's 2025 and I've not had anything ultra processed yet, and I'm gonna stay like that. I'm feeling really motivated right now, you know, because I can make crackers, you know, I can make stuff like that. I'll show you guys how to make sourdough bread too. It's actually really easy. It's just like a lot of like little steps, but once you know the little steps, it's like not that bad. But yeah, like this is really infuriating me and this is not okay. And I'm mad. Here are my Marilyns behind me. Marilyn Monroe. My mom used to own a little personal training studio. Though these were there. I love them. Degree, I'm coming after you. Alright? You know who I'm coming after? Like for real, for real? What's his name? I wanna make a whole video on this. This, like, I wrote down, so it's a protein bar. Rob Irving? Wait, what's his name? Bob Irving? Hold on. Fit Crunch. This MFer, this dude right here, #1 on my hit list. I'm gonna make a whole video about this guy. Dude, the ingredients on the Fit Crunch bar is a crime. Dude. And the guy, he's like all strong and he named it Fit Crunch. He should be sued for naming that cancerous bomb Fit Crunch. That is false marketing. You guys, like, I have a personal vendetta against Robert Irvine. And you know what's awful is, like, I read his Wikipedia page and he sounded like such a good guy, but obviously not, because he's putting profits over your health. I have this app. It's called Yuka. Sometimes I'll scan things on it. It'll tell me if it's good or bad. It will not scan protein products. I've tried scanning protein powders and it's like, we won't scan protein products. It scans this bar because this bar is not this bar is worse than Hershey's. It has like 10 times the amount of additives that a Hershey's bar has. Like, it is awful. And the fact that it's called a Fit Crunch bar and you got a fit guy on the top of it, like, I'm not kidding. It irks me to my core. And we're gonna do a whole little looky-loo at this bar because it makes me mad. I've really gotten myself worked up right now. It really makes me mad though. It's really upsetting. It's not okay to do to us, you guys. And he's #1 on my hit list. Don't sue me, I don't mean that literally. My wellness and health hit list. Debunk list. We'll call it a debunk list. Don't eat that. Don't eat protein bars in general. Unless, like, let's say you're on a hike and you don't, like, have a fridge and, you know, you found a good one without, you know, all these hormone disruptors. But no, I like literally wrote out dude, I already started, where is it? This was in October, but I literally already started writing out like what I want to write about for this. Yeah, so these are all the ingredients of a Fit Crunch bar. Yeah, look at that. The protein blend is a concentrate and soy isolate. Awful quality protein. Dude, I want to go through in a video and I want to talk about each individual, what's it called, ingredient and tell you guys what it is. Awful. So I was doing research on this back in October. Anyways, that's gonna be coming. That's gonna be coming because Robert Irvine, he is gonna pay for his crimes. He's gonna pay for his crimes. And if I end up dead somewhere, everybody look at Robert Irvine, okay? it was him. That tea was gas. Do I need to do like a little tidbit on why I'm using a stainless steel pan and not the, basically all your other pans besides stainless steel are coating in these forever chemicals. Why they're called forever chemicals is they stay forever. You know, they don't break down, they don't decompose. Heating it up and cooking on it, you're basically just ingesting these chemicals. Same thing with air fryer. I know. I loved my air fryer. It made my life so much easier, but I had to get rid of it because it was the black, is it Teflon? I'll correct myself if I need to be. I'm just gonna use the oven, you know? It takes longer, yeah, but bad. Those were really bad. Glass, Tupperwares over plastic. Don't put anything hot in plastic. Don't ever consume anything that has heated up plastic. You know what also makes me mad? I love edamame, and the directions. This is a plastic bag. The directions is to heat your edamame up in this plastic bag, and I did that. I did that for a long time, and it's like, why would you tell me to do that? Because I just take them out of the bag now, and I heat it up regularly in the microwave, and it's the same thing. Same thing. Wooden cutting board over, or plastic cutting board, because using plastic cutting boards, you're eating like 12 credit cards a year. I almost threw up. I almost threw up when I heard that. That was mortifying. So it is storming pretty bad outside, but I just braved that because I got that AquaTru in. So cannot wait to say goodbye to my Brita filter and start using this. I'll be honest, I am not great at setting things up, so if I'm able to figure this out, I'm confident that anybody will be able to figure this out. Okay, so 1, install filters. 2, okay, so it is 5:17. Let's see how fast I can do this. Okay, so it's 5:25, and only thing I have left to do is I have to run 4 different, I'll show you. I have to run this 4 times in this to, I guess, get it working properly. Here are the 3 different filters. So this is, this is a reverse osmosis system. Okay, so I did not set it up right. Going in the carafe, the water is on my counter. So hold the phone. What have I done? Okay, so this looks, that looks pretty dank, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's dripping in there. So we had to do this 4 times until I get a drink out of it. So the whole process probably took me like 5 minutes to set up. So why water went everywhere was I did not snap those filters in all the way. So make sure you do that if you do that. I have been using it for a couple days now and I love it. It only like had like smoky, not smoky, but like, you know how y'all saw the white stuff in there? That only happened like the first time I ran it. But basically how reverse osmosis works is it holds the bad water in here and it lets the good water out in here. I've used almost all this, so I have to empty this and refill it. But yeah, I really love it. A really clean taste. It's going really, really well. I guess for our first level 1 of detoxing, we have started using steel cut pans, we've started using wood cutting board, stopped using K-cups at work, use loose leaf tea, got my water situated, more glass containers and no plastic unless it's like cold. I'll put something in plastic. I'll list down below what all I've done for this first round of detoxing, but safe to say, I think we're good here. So I always use stevia. So one more thing. I always use stevia to sweeten my coffee, but, and I'll tell you why, I saw a post about how like all the bad things about stevia, and so I started using, or I bought this. It was $12, so expensive. But apparently stevia is like really bad for women specifically, so So I am gonna toss my nail polish and something else I'm gonna toss. my nail polish and my, oh my gosh, perfumes and candles. That was surprising. I did not expect like the phthalates and scents to have that bad of an impact on your hormones. Literally, like everything we do, it impacts our hormones negatively. It's insane. Like I feel like literally Stevia, I would not have guessed in a million years Stevia would be having bad effects on my hormones, or perfumes, or candles, nail polish. Like literally it is so insane how like our lifestyles just like engulfed, entrenched in, I don't know if that was the right word, in just cancer causing, hormone disrupting awful things. It's actually insane. So yeah, those are 2 other things that are going. And again, definitely look down below because I'm gonna list all this stuff out because it's a lot. We've made a lot of progress in this one video, but I already have things I want to do for the next video. Because wow, once you get in this rabbit hole, it's never ending. Thank you guys for watching this first video. It's been a lot of fun to try and detox my life. I have a long way to go. I also want to, you know, I'll save that for the next video. There's a lot of things I want to do. But thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.